Colorful and whimsical, it's a nostalgic treat that we all grew up enjoying as a kid. And today we're recreating Necco's candy buttons. Join us on Get the Dish, where we find out the secrets behind signature dishes from famous chefs and eateries and show you how to recreate them at home. Everyone remembers candy buttons or candy dots are basically little pieces of royal icing on strips of paper, blue, pink, and yellow. And actually, Necco sells 3 to 4 billion candy buttons every single year. So making them at home is pretty simple, but you definitely need a stand-up mixer because your arm will get super tired if you mix it by hand the entire time. So it's really easy to make. You just need 4 ingredients: egg whites, powdered sugar, water, and almond extract. And I'm gonna start by putting my egg whites into the mixer, our powdered sugar, then our almond extract, and we're gonna start mixing it. Once that starts to come together, we're gonna add our water, and then we're gonna mix this for about 10 minutes. This looks awesome. It's nice and thick, it's holding its shape, but it's also smooth and runny, which is perfect for creating the dots. So I'm gonna divide this icing into 6 little bowls and tint them. And today I'm feeling really inspired by spring, so I'm just gonna go with pastels. But what's great about making this at home is you can literally tint this whatever you want. So themed birthday parties, baby showers. Using food coloring, I'm gonna tint the icing. And be very careful with this because you don't want to use too much or it might thin out your icing. I'm just going to do a couple drops. Oh, look how pretty that is, baby blue. And I'm going to keep going and doing the rest, just staying with that pastel color theme. I'm adding in 2 drops of red food coloring. This is going to make the perfect pink. And then to make orange, I'm just going to add a couple drops of yellow and 1 drop of red. And to make purple, just do 1 drop of red and 1 drop of blue. These colors look so good. Now I'm gonna put them into Ziploc bags and then snip the ends to make a piping bag. I love to use mason jars when I don't have any help in the kitchen to hold my Ziploc bag in place, and then just pour in the royal icing. 1 color down, 5 to go. Now that I have all of my icings in a Ziploc bag, I'm just gonna cut the smallest little hole at the very corner. Great, now I'm ready to make these buttons. So I've already cut my strips of paper. It's about 10 inches long by 2.5 inches wide. I'm just gonna lay them out. You can find patterns online with little graphs that you can put underneath the paper, but I found that if you just do 4 across and keep going to fill up the strip of paper, it looks just great. Squeeze a little bit of the frosting onto the paper, and right when you think it's the right size, just pull the Ziploc bag away from the button. So just squeeze it and then pull up. The most important part is to make sure that they're all the same size and you stay as straight across as possible. You know, the original Necco candy buttons are pink, blue, and yellow, and pink tastes like cherry, the blue actually tastes like lime, which is really unique, and the yellow is lemon. So when you tint these, you can also add different flavors if you wanted to. Another good tip is to leave your Ziploc bag as upright as possible so that your button is going directly down where you want it. Oh my gosh, these look so good. Awesome, I'm gonna keep going creating the candy buttons. Once you're done, you're gonna let them set for 8 to 12 hours until they've dried and hardened. Look how beautiful these are. They're so sweet and pretty. I already made these yesterday. Look how cool these look. They're so much fun, all the different themed ones. They're so light and crunchy and so sweet. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brandy. We'll see you next time we get the dish on Popsugar.